Right. We have been discussing manufacturing account part. Already we have discussed lesson 1 evaluation of accounting, lesson 2 accounting equation, lesson 3 double entry system, as well as lesson 4 prime and books, error correction, general ledger and debtors and creditors ledger, as well as debtors and creditors reconciliation, and lesson 5 accounting concepts, as well as lesson 6 sole proprietorships, and lesson 7 manufacturing accounts. Think what grade 12 we have discussed up to 10 lessons. Therefore, lesson 8 not for profit making organization, and lesson 9 incomplete records, lesson 10 partnerships. Therefore, adjustment very important. We are going to provide information so that we have to prepare financial statement based on trial balance. When business going to prepare financial statement, each and every organization, not only proprietorships, partnerships, as well as company, you have to know how to prepare financial statement based on trial balance. Therefore, adjustment we have to discuss. Adjustment. As adjustment in this level, you have to know depreciation adjustment, straight line basis, as well as reducing balance method, as well as disposal adjustment, disposal, then EPF and ETF adjustment, goods sent on sales or return basis adjustment, as well as accrual expense and prepaid expense adjustment, inventory adjustment, as well as goods sent on sales or return basis adjustment. Therefore, adjustment very important. දැන් මේ adjustment එක clear වුනේ නැති වුණොත් අපිට ඊළඟ පාඩම් එක clear වෙන්නේ නැහැ. Partnership and company, those are the main part. Normally in the A roll paper, compulsory company. Question number 1. It has available all the adjustment. දැන් මේ adjustment එක අපිට තේරුම් නැති වුණොත් මෙතනින් හරියට යන්න අමාරුයි. Therefore, now I am going to discuss again adjustment part. I have discussed already. Some example I will discuss again. Relevant for disposal, EPF and ETF, depreciation, and important goods sent on sales or return basis. As well as inventory adjustment we have discussed already. Right, question number 1 to 3 relevant for disposal. We have discussed already. As well as question number 4 and 5 relevant for depreciation calculation, reducing balance method, as well as straight line basis. And question number 6 and 7 relevant for EPF and ETF adjustment. Question number 8 and 9 relevant for bad and doubtful debt adjustment. Then question number 10 and 11 we have discussed already manufacturing accounts. Right, question number 1 to 3 relevant for disposal adjustment. Disposal very important, definitely available in the paper. Think about all the business organization available: land, building, motor vehicle, office equipment, like that non-current assets. Therefore, if there are non-current assets, you have to know there are 4 adjustment relevant for non-current assets. 4 adjustment. First one disposal, second one exchange, third one revaluation, and fourth one changes in accounting estimates. Lifetime change, residual value change, depreciation method change. But now I am not going to discuss that part. In this level, you have to know disposal adjustment as well as depreciation adjustment. Normally, all the business organization available non-current assets: land, building, motor vehicle, office equipment. Those are the main part of the business. There are 4 adjustment relevant for property, plant and equipment. 4 adjustment. First one disposal adjustment. You have to discuss this level. As well as exchange adjustment, revaluation adjustment, and changes in accounting estimates. Those part we will discuss later, not relevant for this level. Now I am going to discuss disposal adjustment. Think about asset available in the business was sold. Then think which element change. Business එකේ තියෙන asset එකක් විකුණුවොත් මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා බලන්න. motor vehicle available in the business was sold for cash. Think which element change, how to adjust on the financial statement. Right, normally there are 5 steps should be applied. If it has given disposal adjustment, normally 5 steps should be applied. First one, think about cost value of disposal assets. See the question number 1. This adjustment very important. It has given trial balance 31st March 20. Our accounting period end of the year 31st March 20. Think about periodic concepts. We have to provide information annually. This is the financial accounts. And given accumulated depreciation also, beginning of the year, opening balance sheet is given. And given motor vehicle which had been acquired for 40,000 on 1st April 2017. This is the purchase date, was sold for 25,000 on 1st October 2019. This is the purchase date and this is the disposal date. And this is the cost value of disposal assets. And this is the disposal value. Think about motor vehicle available. There are more motor vehicle available in the business. But out of 150,000, cost value of 40,000 motor vehicle. 40,000, that's the cost value of disposal asset. Was sold for 25,000. Think about balance part, not disposal. Out of 150,000, only dispose cost value of 40,000 motor vehicle. This is the purchase date and this is the disposal date. And given depreciation rate also 20%, it has given 20%. This one should be straight line basis. This one should be straight line basis. It has given reducing balance method. Think about straight line methods. This one straight line methods. Depreciation rate, question number 1, 2, straight line methods. Right, depreciation rate also given and 20% straight line methods. Think about motor vehicle, if as a result of disposal, effect for motor vehicle decrease and disposal value effect for cash increase, as well as from purchase date to disposal date, you have to calculate total depreciation also. Those are called accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. As well as disposal profit and loss should be calculated and annual depreciation should be calculated. This is the way you have to think. If it has given disposal adjustment, there are 5 steps should be applied. Think about steps. First one, cost value of disposal assets should be recorded. There are 5 steps should be applied. First one, cost value of disposal assets. Cost value of disposal assets. Step number 1, cost value of disposal assets should be recorded. Second one, disposal value should be recorded. Step number 2, disposal value. There are 5 steps should be applied. Disposal value should be recorded. Think about steps. And third one, accumulated depreciation of disposal asset should be recorded. Accumulated depreciation, that is total depreciation. Accumulated depreciation of disposal assets accumulated depreciation of disposal assets should be recorded. Think what steps. First one, cost value of disposal assets. Second one, disposal value. Third one, accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. And fourth one, disposal profit and loss should be calculated. Think what steps. Disposal profit and loss should be calculated. disposal profit and loss should be calculated. Think about steps. Disposal profit and loss. So that you have to prepare disposal account also. And lastly, steps step 1.5, annual depreciation should be recorded. Annual depreciation should be recorded. There are 5 steps should be applied if it is given disposal. Any asset, it may be motor vehicle, it may be building, land, office equipment, any non-current assets. All the business organization available, those kind of assets. Disposal available. We are going to provide information. Therefore, this is the way you have to think. Sometimes it is given sole proprietorship sum, partnership sum, and company sum. Right now, think about our accounting period end of the year 31st March 20, based on periodic concepts. And it has given cost value of, first one thing about trial balance. Trial balance, it has given opening balances. Motor vehicle opening balance 150,000. This adjustment very, very important. මේවා තේරුම් නැති වුණොත් එහෙම ඉතුරු පාරන් ටික තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. Therefore, try to get clear idea about the adjustment. Specifically, disposal, goods sent on sales or return basis, EPF and ATF, those are very important adjustment. Right, all the business organization available assets. Think about trial balance it has given. Motor vehicle available 150,000. This is a total motor vehicle. There are more motor vehicle available in the business, total value. And it accumulated depreciation up to beginning of the year. Just given total depreciation as at 1st April 2019. This is the total motor vehicle. Out of 150,000, it has given motor vehicle which had been acquired for 40,000. This is the cost value of disposal asset. Purchased before 2 years. At that time, cash account credit, motor vehicle account debited, but now not purchased, now disposal. During the accounting period, sold for 25,000 on during the accounting period. Think about transaction of accounting period end of the year 31st March 20. Therefore, during the accounting period, disposal. But it had been purchased before 2 years. At that time, cash account credit, motor vehicle account debited. Therefore, disposal asset cost value also available here. Additional information not recorded yet. Therefore, this is the cost value of disposal assets, and this is the disposal value, and this is the purchase date and disposal date. Try to recognize how many years used from purchase date to disposal date. It is relevant for accumulated depreciation calculation. From purchase date to disposal date. Try to recognize how many years used. Right, normally 5 steps should be applied. Think about cost value of disposal assets, effect for motor vehicle decrease, disposal value, effect for cash increase, as well as from purchase date to disposal date, you have to calculate accumulated depreciation. As well as disposal profit and loss should be calculated, so that you have to prepare disposal accounts. After that, based on matching concepts, annual depreciation also should be calculated. Annual depreciation. Right, there are 5 steps should be applied. 5 steps should be applied. There's relevant ledger accounts. Very important adjustment. Think about which element change. There's ledger accounts. Effect for motor vehicle decrease. Therefore, you have to prepare motor vehicle accounts. And it is effect for cash accounts, as well as accumulated depreciation of disposal asset should be removed. Therefore, you have to prepare accumulated depreciation accounts. And for calculate disposal profit and loss, you have to prepare disposal accounts, as well as annual depreciation should be recorded. Think about double entry, depreciation expense account debit, accumulated depreciation account credit. Therefore, normally there are 5 ledger accounts. Effect for motor vehicle, cash, disposal account, depreciation expense account, and accumulated depreciation accounts. 5 steps should be applied. 5 ledger account you have to prepare. Definitely available in the paper. Reason, all the business organization available property, plant and equipment. Therefore, those are disposed. Normal transaction. Asset available in the business was sold. You have to know how to provide information in business point of view. At first one, draw the ledger accounts. 5 ledger account you have to prepare and take the balances also. Those are adjustment. Any organization available, not only proprietorships, partnership lesson 10 and company lesson 12 also available this adjustment. Therefore, adjustment very important. Think about related accounting concepts also. Depreciation should be considered as expense in the income statement based on matching concepts. Matching income should be matched with its corresponding expenses. And accumulated depreciation, it is equal provision for depreciation based on prudency concepts. Prudency, there is an uncertainty. Therefore, we have to get ready for that. Asset එක අනාගතේ නැති වෙන්න පුළුවන් බලන්න. Therefore, we have to provide for that. Provision for depreciation. It is equal accumulated depreciation. Right, there are two concepts. Think about depreciation should be included income statement based on matching concepts as well as provision for depreciation. It is equal accumulated depreciation based on prudency concepts. Prudency. Right, 5 ledger accounts. There's ledger accounts. Think about adjustment not recorded yet. Balances, it has given trial balance. Those values should be included as a balance brought forward from the beginning. Right, 5 ledger accounts, motor vehicle accounts, disposal accounts, depreciation expense accounts, accumulated depreciation, as well as cash accounts. Right, draw the ledger accounts. First one, motor vehicle. This one, motor vehicle accounts. Motor vehicle assets. As well as disposal account you have to prepare. For calculate disposal profit and loss, you have to prepare disposal account also. There are 5 ledger accounts. And it is effect for cash also. It is effect for cash also. Disposal value should be recorded through the cash accounts. Therefore, cash accounts as well as depreciation expense accounts and accumulated depreciation. Think about annual depreciation, effect for depreciation expense accounts. Double entry, think about depreciation expense accounts, depreciation expense account debit, motor vehicle depreciation expense, motor vehicle depreciation expense, and you have to prepare accumulated depreciation of motor vehicle also. 5 ledger accounts. If it is building accumulated depreciation. If it is motor vehicle depreciation expense. Right, accumulated depreciation, accumulated depreciation of motor vehicle. Think about ledger accounts. There are 5 ledger accounts. 5 steps should be applied. Disposal adjustment very important. Those are the ledger accounts you have to prepare. Then take the balances available in trial balance. Trial balance, it has given balances, motor vehicle as well as accumulated depreciation. Values, it has given 1000. Motor vehicle is asset. Therefore, debit side has a balance brought forward. First one, take the balances. Motor vehicle available 150,000. Debit side as a balance brought forward. And accumulated depreciation. It has given opening balance 60,000. Accumulated depreciation, opening balance, it has given 60,000. That value should be recorded credit side of the accumulated depreciation accounts. Credit side 60,000 credit side 60,000 opening balance. As a balance brought forward, right, first one, balances available in the trial balance should be recorded as brought forward. Now think about steps. Motor vehicle available 150,000 and it accumulated depreciation equal 60,000. Then motor vehicle which had been acquired for 40,000. This is the cost value of disposal asset. Cost value of disposal asset, values in 1000 equal 40,000. Step number 1. Cost value of disposal asset should be removed from asset accounts. As a result of disposal, effect for motor vehicle decrease. Therefore, motor vehicle account credit, disposal account debit. All the adjustment relevant for disposal should be recorded through the disposal accounts. First one, cost value, effect for motor vehicle decrease. Therefore, motor vehicle account credit 40,000 as a disposal and disposal account debit 40,000 as a motor vehicle. Step number 1. Think about cost value of disposal assets. This is step number 1. Motor vehicle asset account credit, disposal account debit. Then think about second steps. Disposal value is given 25,000. Disposal value second steps. Disposal value effect for cash increase. Disposal value effect for cash increase and disposal value should be recorded through the disposal accounts. Think about cash increase. Cash is assets. Therefore, motor vehicle account debit. So cash account debit. Disposal account credit. Disposal value effect for cash increase. Cash account debit, disposal account credit. Second steps. Therefore, disposal value effect for cash increase 25,000. Cash account debit as a disposal. This is the second step. And disposal account credit 25,000 as a cash. Disposal account credit as a cash. This is the second step. First one, think about cost value of disposal assets. Motor vehicle account credit, disposal account debit. And second one, disposal value. Cash account debit, disposal account credit. Then next one, third step, very important. Think about third steps. Accumulated depreciation of disposal asset. Accumulated depreciation means total depreciation of disposal assets. How to calculate? First one, try to recognize how many years used from purchase date to disposal date. It has given purchase date 1st April 17 and disposal date is given 1st October 2019. Try to recognize how many years used from purchase date to disposal date. Think about disposal assets used from purchase date to disposal date. Think about how many years. We are going to calculate total depreciation of disposal assets. Accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. Therefore, this is the theory. First one, recognize how many years used from purchase date to disposal date. It has given purchase date and disposal date. Think about disposal date and purchase date. Disposal date and purchase date. Try to recognize how many years used. We are going to calculate accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. Accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. Accumulated means total depreciation of disposal assets. How to calculate? First one, try to recognize how many years used. Think about this is the purchase date and this is the disposal date. Try to recognize how many years used from purchase date to disposal date. Given purchase date 1st April 17 and disposal date is given 1st October 2019. Therefore, from purchase date to disposal date, try to recognize how many years used. Think about how many years and how many months. It is easy to calculate disposal date minus purchase date. Very, very important how to calculate. Think about accumulated depreciation. First one, try to recognize how many years used from purchase date to disposal date. Disposal date is given 1st October 2019 and purchase date is given 1st April 2017. Therefore, disposal date minus purchase date. Think about 1 minus 1. Try to recognize how many years used. 1 minus 1, 0. 10 minus 4 equal 6. Then 9 minus 7 equal, think about here, 2 years. Therefore, 0, 0, 0, 2. Therefore, 2 years and 6 months. From purchase date to disposal date, disposal asset used 2 years and 6 months. Then now try to calculate accumulated depreciation based on cost value of disposal assets. Think about cost value of disposal asset equal 40,000. Annual depreciation rate is given 20% straight line methods. Straight line methods. Therefore, total depreciation based on cost value 20% annual, 2 years and 6 months available. Right now, try to calculate depreciation. Total depreciation based on cost value. Think how many years used from purchase date to disposal date. Cost value of disposal asset equal 40,000. 20% annual rate. From purchase date to disposal date, it is available 2 years and 6 months. Therefore, this is the way you have to calculate accumulated depreciation. First one, think about cost value of disposal asset. Annual depreciation rate is given 20%. This is annual depreciation rate. And into 2 years and 6 over 12. 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 Then here missed fraction should be calculated. Think about 2.5, 2 years and 6 months. 2 years and 6 months. Disposal asset available 2 years and 6 over 12. Therefore, this one cannot be cut. Here missed fraction should be calculated. Take the answer. 40,000 cost value. 40,000 cost value. And annual depreciation rate is given 20%. That is annual depreciation rate 20%. Then here missed fraction should be calculated. Those value cannot be cut. 2 years and 6 months, 2.5. Then here missed fraction equal 12 into 2 equal 24 divided by 6. 12 into 2 equal 24 plus 6. Think about how to calculate missed fraction. This one into this one plus this one. Therefore, 12 into 2 equal 24 plus 6 equal 30. Therefore, 30 over 12, this is a missed fraction. Think about here, missed fraction should be calculated. Missed fraction. Now think depreciation. Now think total depreciation. Cost value 40,000. Annual rate equal to 20%. It is available 2 years and 6 over 12. Therefore, 2 years and 6 over 12, missed fraction should be calculated. 12 into 2 equal 24 plus 6. Now take the answers. this one into 20% into 30 over 12. Therefore, here accumulated depreciation equal 20,000. This is the total depreciation of disposal assets. Very important thing, how to calculate accumulated depreciation. First one, recognize how many years used from purchase date to disposal date. It is easy to calculate disposal date minus purchase date. Then based on cost value, annual rate equal to 20% into 2 years and 6 over 12. Therefore, 30 steps, accumulated depreciation of disposal assets equal to 20,000. Try to recognize how to calculate. Now think how to record accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. Think about cost value should be removed from motor vehicle accounts, and it accumulated depreciation should be removed from accumulated depreciation accounts. Therefore, 30 steps, accumulated depreciation of disposal asset should be removed from accumulated depreciation to disposal accounts. Therefore, 30 steps, accumulated depreciation account debit, accumulated depreciation account debit, disposal account credit. Therefore, value equal to 20,000. 20,000 accumulated depreciation account debit as a disposal, and disposal account credit. This is the third steps. This is the third steps. Accumulated depreciation account debit and disposal account credit. Disposal account credit 20,000. Here as accumulated depreciation. Name of other accounts. Accumulated depreciation. Think about steps, very important. Disposal adjustment. We have discussed already. First one, cost value of disposal assets. Motor vehicle account credit, disposal account debit. Second one, disposal value. Cash account debit, disposal account credit. And third one, accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. It means total depreciation of disposal assets. First one, think how to calculate. This one very important. Think how to calculate total depreciation. Accumulated depreciation. Think about purchase date and disposal date. Recognize how many years used. It is easy to calculate disposal date minus purchase date. Then based on cost value, annual rate equal to 20%, 2 years and 6 over 12. Here misfraction should be calculated. Therefore, this is the total depreciation of disposal asset from purchase date to disposal date. That value, accumulated depreciation account debit, disposal account credit. Right. Therefore, it has recorded already. Accumulated depreciation account debit, disposal account credit. This is accumulated depreciation accounts. Disposal account credit. Right now, close the disposal accounts. Step number 4, disposal profit and loss should be calculated. Therefore, close the disposal accounts. Difference value should be recognized as a profit and loss. Now close the disposal accounts. Take total amount of increase side. Think how to calculate profit and loss also. Purpose preparing disposal account, we are going to calculate disposal profit and loss. Right now, take the credit side total amounts. Credit side total amount equal 45,000, and take that value debit side. Difference value 5,000. If difference value available debit side, those are called profit. Therefore, this is a disposal profit. Therefore, double entry, disposal account debit as a profit and loss or income statement. Disposal account debit as an income statement. This value should be included under other income. If it has given sole proprietorship sum. If difference value available debit side, it is called profit. Therefore, this is a disposal profit. Step number 4. Think what disposal account debit profit and loss account credit, double entry. Disposal account debit, profit and loss account credit, or income statement credit. This value should be included under other income. Think about purpose preparing disposal accounts. Cost value available debit side, disposal value and accumulated depreciation available credit side. Then by closing disposal account, disposal profit and loss can be calculated. Think about 4 steps completed. First one, cost value of disposal asset. Second one, disposal value. Third one, accumulated depreciation of disposal asset. And fourth one, disposal profit and loss. Normally 5 steps should be applied. Now disposal okay, but you have to calculate annual depreciation. Annual depreciation should be calculated now. Think about this adjustment, very important. මේවා තේරුම් නැති වුණොත් ඉස්සරහ තියෙන පාඩම් ටික තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. එහෙනම් මේවා අල්ල ගන්න අනිවාර්යෙන් try එකක් දෙන්න. Right, there are 5 steps should be applied normally. Think about steps. Cost value of disposal assets. Second one, disposal value. Third one, accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. And fourth one, disposal profit and loss. It has already calculated. Disposal account debit side, it has given difference value, that is profit. Therefore, disposal profit equal 5,000. Disposal profit. Then think about step number 5. Annual depreciation should be calculated. Annual depreciation based on matching concepts. If asset use should be calculated depreciation. Depreciation should be calculated. If asset use based on matching concepts. Think about motor vehicle available beginning of the year 150,000. Out of 150,000, disposal asset equal 40,000. Therefore, when we are going to calculate annual depreciation, you have to consider how many months available each asset. Motor vehicle available at the beginning of the year 150,000. Out of 150,000, 40,000 sold during the accounting period. But disposal asset also available. Think about how many months. Based on matching concepts, if asset use, depreciation should be calculated. Right, first one, draw the accounting period. First one, draw the accounting period. Try to recognize how many months available each assets. Step number 5. We are going to calculate annual depreciation. First one, think about our accounting period. We have to provide information annually. Think about accounting period started from 1st April 19 and end of the year 31st March 20. When we are going to calculate annual depreciation, try to recognize how many months available. Annual depreciation. We are going to calculate annual depreciation now. Step very important. Steps think about. Accumulated depreciation also calculated. But now we are going to discuss how to calculate annual depreciation. Step number 1, recognize accounting period. Our accounting period started from 1st April 2019 and end of the year 31st March 20. First one, think about our accounting period. Beginning of the year as well as end of the year. First one, think about accounting period. It started 1st April 19 and end of the year 31st March 20. 12-month periods. This is a financial accounts. We have to provide information annually. Then think about disposal date. It has given disposal date 1st October 19. Therefore, disposal asset is not available entire year. It is available up to disposal date. Therefore, now think about disposal date. We are going to recognize how many years use disposal assets. Therefore, disposal date. Disposal date, think about. It has given 1st October 2019. Disposal date. Therefore, disposal asset available up to disposal date from 1st April 2019 to from the beginning of the year to disposal date, disposal asset available. Therefore, disposal asset is not available entire year. It is available up to disposal date during the account period. Think about how many months. Disposal assets from 1st April 19 to this is the beginning of the year to disposal date. This is the disposal date. Therefore, disposal asset available up to disposal date during the account period. Think about month based on matching concepts. Based on opening balance cannot be calculated depreciation. Motor vehicle available 150,000. Out of 150,000, cost value of 40,000 motor vehicle was sold. Therefore, disposal asset available up to disposal date. It is not available entire year. Therefore, when we are going to calculate annual depreciation, you have to recognize how many months available during the account period. Each asset. Think about disposal asset available during the account period. April, May, June, July, August, and September. October not available. Therefore, there are 6 months available. Disposal asset available only 6 month period. Disposal asset during the account period available 6 month period. But balance part available entire year. This is of account period. End of the year 31st March 20. Beginning of the year 1st April 19. This is the disposal date. This is the disposal date. This is a disposal date. Therefore, disposal asset available during the account period up to disposal date. Think about how many months. Therefore, disposal asset available 6 month period. Balance part available entire year. Think about this is the way we have to calculate annual depreciation. First one, recognize account period. Then think about disposal date. It is given in the example. Disposal date is given 1st October 2019. Therefore, from beginning of the year to disposal date, disposal asset available only 6 month period. Right, then this is the way you have to calculate annual depreciation. Disposal adjustment very important. Think how to calculate annual depreciation based on cost value. Recognize separately disposal asset as well as balance part, how many months available. It has given motor vehicle opening balance 150,000. See the trial balance. Motor vehicle opening balance equal 150,000. Opening balance equal 150,000. Then recognize separately disposal asset as well as balance part. Disposal asset cost value equal 40,000. Think what? Disposal asset cost value equal motor vehicle which had been acquired for 40,000 was sold for 25,000. Therefore, cost value of disposal asset equal 40,000. But motor vehicle available 150,000. Therefore, recognize separately motor vehicle available 150,000. But disposal asset, it cost value equal 40,000. Then balance part, think about 150,000 minus 40,000. That is a balance part. Therefore, 150,000, that is a opening balance. Divide by 2 part. Disposal asset as well as balance part. Then think how many months available. Disposal asset, it cost value equal 40,000. Balance part 150,000 minus 40,000. Therefore, balance part equal 110,000. This is the balance part. Then disposal asset available 6 month period. During the account period, 6 month available. But balance part, think about it has not disposal, it has available entire year, 1 year. Balance part available 1 year period, but disposal asset up to disposal date only 6 months available. Therefore, think how to calculate depreciation. Cost value equal 40,000. First one, think about disposal asset. This is the cost value. Annual depreciation rate equal to 20%. Annual depreciation rate equal to 20%. But disposal asset available during the account period only 6-month period. Therefore, 6/12. 40,000 into 20% into 6/12. And balance part, not disposal, 110,000 into 20%. Entire year it is available. Then think total depreciation. This adjustment very important. 5 steps should be applied. Think how to calculate annual depreciation. This is our accounting period, and this is the disposal date. Up to disposal date, disposal asset available 6-month period. Therefore, based on cost value, 40,000 into 20% into 6 months, 6/12. Balance part is not disposal. Balance part means out of 150, disposal asset 40,000, then balance part. It has not disposal. Therefore, now think about annual depreciation. Here value equal 4,000, and here value equal 22,000. Therefore, take the total value, this one plus this one, that is annual depreciation. Therefore, annual depreciation equal think about here total value. Therefore, 4,000 plus 22,000, annual depreciation equal 26,000. This is the way you have to calculate annual depreciation based on matching concepts. Based on matching concepts. Think about opening balance 150,000, disposal asset think about, and balance part. Try to recognize how many months available. Therefore, this is the annual depreciation. Depreciation expense account debit, accumulated depreciation account credit. Then think how it records. This is accounting period based on matching concepts. Depreciation should be included in income statement. Income should be matched with its corresponding expenses. That is the meaning of matching concepts. Therefore, annual depreciation equal to 26,000. Double entry, motor vehicle depreciation expense account debit, accumulated depreciation account credit. Record in the ledger account also. Motor vehicle depreciation expense account debit, motor vehicle depreciation expense account debit, accumulated depreciation account credit. Therefore, annual depreciation equal to 26,000. Depreciation expense account debit as accumulated depreciation of motor vehicle, name of other ledger accounts. Therefore, motor vehicle depreciation expense account debit as accumulated depreciation account credit as a motor vehicle depreciation. As a motor vehicle depreciation. Think about double entry. This is step number 5. Normally there are 5 steps should be applied. This is step number 5. Depreciation expense account debit, accumulated depreciation account credit. Think how to adjust disposal adjustment. Think about accumulated depreciation accounts. There are 2 adjustments. First one, annual depreciation, and second one, accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. 2 adjustment effect for accumulated depreciation accounts. And think about depreciation expense, annual depreciation. This is the disposal value effect for cash. And by preparing disposal accounts, we are going to calculate disposal profit and loss. And think about motor vehicle accounts. Effect for motor vehicle decrease. Definitely available in the paper, very important adjustment. Normally 5 steps should be applied. First one, think about cost value of disposal asset. Second one, disposal value. Third one, accumulated depreciation of disposal asset. And fourth one, disposal profit and loss should be calculated. Think about the steps. And fifth one, annual depreciation should be recorded. This is the way you have to think if it has given disposal adjustment. This is the way you have to think. Right now, think about ledger accounts. Assets, liability, and equity account should be carried down. Motor vehicle is asset account, therefore balance carry down. Motor vehicle is asset account, therefore balance carry down. Motor vehicle assets, debit side increase. Take the total amount of debit side. Debit side total amount equal 150,000. Take that value credit side. Then difference value balance carry down 110,000. Balance carry down. That value balance brought forward. Credit side value equal 110,000. Motor vehicle is asset, therefore balance should be carried down. Next one, disposal account already we have complete. By preparing disposal account, we are going to calculate disposal profit and loss. And cash accounts, asset accounts. Other transactions also effect for cash. Sales, credits, cash sales, cash receipt from data, expense payments. Therefore, cash account effect for other transactions also. But think about motor vehicle depreciation expense. This is expense accounts. All the expense accounts should be closed. Therefore, motor vehicle depreciation expense should be included in income statement, not carry down. Income and expense should be closed. Debit side increase, take that value credit side. Then difference value also equal to 26,000 as an income statement, not carry down. Income statement. It is called closing entry. Income and expense account should be written as income statement, not balance carry down. It is called closing entry, not carry down, close. Income and expense account should be closed. Asset, liability, and equity should be carried down. Accumulated depreciation also asset account, but we can see credit balance. Reason, effect for asset decrease. If there is asset account, balance should be carried down. Therefore, accumulated depreciation account also balance carried down. Take the credit side total amounts. Credit side total amount equal 86,000. Take that value debit side. Then deduct this part. Therefore, closing balance equals 66,000. That value balance carry down. And balance brought forward credit side. Balance brought forward credit side. Value equals 66,000. Think about accumulated depreciation, asset accounts. Asset, liability, and equity should be carried down. But think about depreciation expense is expense. Expense account cannot be carried down. Expense account should be closed. Like disposal adjustment. First one, think about steps. Second one, think how to calculate annual depreciation. Think about accounting period, how many months available. Then think how to calculate annual depreciation. And third one, think how to calculate accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. From purchase date to disposal date, think about how many years used. Then think how to calculate accumulated depreciation also. After that, think how to record in the ledger accounts. By preparing disposal account, we are going to calculate disposal profit and loss. By preparing disposal accounts. Right, yan question number 2 වලට මොන තාම තේරුම් නැත්නම් අල්ලගන්න try කරන්න. Question number second one. Also same information, only numbers change and date change. තාම ගාන තේරුනේ නැත්නම් මේ ගානෙන් අල්ලගන්න try කරන්න. හදන විදිහ තේරුණා නම් හදන්න බලන්න. First one, read carefully question number second one. තාම තේරුනේ නැත්නම් මේ ගානෙන් අල්ලගන්න try කරන්න. First one, reading it idea. Think about our accounting period also. Disposal adjustment. Normally there are 5 steps should be applied. 5 steps should be applied. 5 steps. First one, think about cost value of disposal asset. Second one, think about disposal value. Third one, think about accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. And fourth one, think about disposal profit and loss. And think how to calculate annual depreciation also. Normally you have to apply 5 steps. First one, read carefully. Our accounting period end of the year 31st March 20. මොන තාම ගාන හදන විදිහේ තේරුනේ නැත්නම් මේ ගානෙන් අල්ලගන්න try කරන්න. Normally 5 steps should be applied. Trial balance sheet is given 31st March 20. Motor vehicle available 180,000. Accumulated depreciation also given up to beginning of the year. Total depreciation up to beginning of the year. And additional information, motor vehicle which had been acquired for 60 million, think about values in thousand, on 1st January 2017. This is the purchase date. 1st January 2017 was sold for 32,000 on 1st October 2019. This is the disposal date and this is the purchase date. This is the cost value of disposal asset and this is the disposal value. And given annual depreciation rate also given straight line basis. They are relevant ledger accounts. Normally you have to apply, there are 5 steps. First one, cost value of disposal assets. Second one, disposal value. Third one, accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. Fourth one, disposal profit and loss should be calculated. And fifth one, annual depreciation should be calculated. First one, think about steps. 5 steps should be applied. Think about steps. First one, think about cost value of disposal assets. Normally 5 steps should be applied. Those are the steps you have to apply. Think what 5 steps should be applied. If it has given disposal adjustment, this is the way you have to think. If it has given disposal adjustment, this is the way you have to think. Think about cost value of disposal assets and think about disposal value and accumulated depreciation of disposal assets, disposal profit and loss, annual depreciation. This is the way you have to think if it has given disposal adjustment. Then think what are the ledger accounts you have to prepare. It is effect for motor vehicle accounts and disposal value should be recorded through the cash accounts. As well as disposal profit and loss should be calculated. Therefore, you have to prepare disposal accounts and annual depreciation, depreciation expense account debit, accumulated depreciation account credit. Therefore, normally you have to prepare, there are 5 ledger accounts. 5 ledger accounts you have to prepare. Motor vehicle accounts, cash accounts, disposal accounts, depreciation expense accounts, accumulated depreciation expense accounts, accumulated depreciation. Let's prepare the 5 ledger accounts. First one, motor vehicle accounts. මොන තාම තේරුනේ නැත්නම් අල්ලගන්න try කරන්න. Motor vehicle accounts. Motor vehicle accounts. Next one, cash accounts. Next one, disposal accounts. To calculate disposal profit and loss, you have to prepare disposal accounts and depreciation expense accounts. Motor vehicle depreciation expense as well as accumulated depreciation of motor vehicle. Motor vehicle depreciation expense. Motor vehicle depreciation expense as well as accumulated depreciation of motor vehicle. Think about ledger accounts. Accumulated depreciation of motor vehicle. Five ledger account you have to prepare. Motor vehicle depreciation expense and accumulated depreciation of motor vehicle and disposal accounts, cash accounts and motor vehicle accounts. First one, take the balances. 5 ledger accounts, they are relevant ledger accounts. First one, take the balances. Motor vehicle available trial balance, it has given values in 1000, 180,000, as well as accumulated depreciation, it has given 75,000. Motor vehicle account balance equal 180. Accumulated depreciation opening balance, it has given 75. If it has given balance, take as brought forward. Those are adjustment. Therefore, 180,000 motor vehicle account debit side. Motor vehicle account debit side 180,000 as a balance brought forward. Motor vehicle account balance equal 180,000 and given accumulated depreciation opening balance 75,000. That value should be recorded in the accumulated depreciation accounts. Take the balance as brought forward in the accumulated depreciation of motor vehicle credit side 75,000 as a balance brought forward. Opening balance. Now think about steps. 5 steps should be applied. This is the way you have to think if it has given disposal adjustment. Cost value of disposal assets. Disposal value, think about accumulated depreciation of disposal asset, disposal profit and loss, and annual depreciation. Like think about motor vehicle which had been acquired for 60,000 on 1st January 2017 was sold for 32,000 on 1st October 2019. No entry has been made. This is the cost value of disposal assets. Think about motor vehicle disposed. Effect for motor vehicle decrease. Step number 1. Cost value of disposal asset equal 60,000. Think values in 1000. Cost value of disposal asset equal 60,000. Effect for motor vehicle decrease. Motor vehicle account credit. Disposal account debit. Effect for motor vehicle decrease. Therefore, motor vehicle account credit. Disposal account debit 60,000. Record it. Effect for motor vehicle decrease. Therefore, motor vehicle account credit 60,000 as a disposal and disposal account debit 60,000 as a motor vehicle. Motor vehicle account credit, disposal account debit. Therefore, name of other ledger accounts. This is step number 1. Disposal account debit, motor vehicle account credit. Step number 1. Then the second steps. First one, think about effect for motor vehicle decrease. Therefore, motor vehicle account credit, disposal account debit. Then second steps, disposal value should be recorded. Disposal value, it has given disposal value equal 32,000. Disposal value equal 32,000. Therefore, disposal value effect for cash increase. disposal value effect for cash increase. Therefore, this one, cash account debit, disposal account credit. Cash account debit, disposal account credit. Think about the steps. Those are the steps you have to apply. Definitely available this kind of adjustment. Reason all the business organization available, property, plant and equipment, land, building, motor vehicle, office equipment available. Therefore, disposal normal transaction. All the business organization, land, building, motor vehicle sold. You have to know how to adjust. Disposal value. This is the cost value of disposal assets. And this is the disposal value. It is effect for cash. Cash account debit, disposal account credit. 32,000. Effect for cash increase. All the transactions relevant for disposal should be recorded through the disposal accounts. Therefore, 32,000 cash account debit, disposal account credit. Record it. 32,000 disposal value, cash account debit as a disposal, cash account debit as a disposal, second steps, and disposal account credit as a cash. Disposal account 32,000 credit as a cash. This is the second steps. This is the way you have to think if it has given disposal. First one, cost value, motor vehicle account credit, disposal account debit. Second one, disposal value, cash account debit, disposal account credit. Disposal value. Then third step, very important. Third steps. Think about step number 3. Accumulated depreciation of disposal asset should be recorded. What's the meaning? From purchase date to disposal date of disposal asset, total depreciation. It has given purchase date 1st January 2017 and disposal date is given 1st October 2019. First one, try to recognize how many years used from purchase date to disposal date. After that, based on cost value, annual rate is given 20%. This is the purchase date and this is the disposal date. Recognize how many years used from purchase date to disposal date. We are going to calculate accumulated depreciation, total depreciation of disposal assets. Disposal date minus purchase date. Right, first one, recognize how many years used. Disposal date minus purchase date. We are going to calculate accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. Prepare working for that. We are going to calculate accumulated depreciation. First one, think about purchase date and disposal date. Purchase date and disposal date. Try to recognize how many years used. Think what purchase date it has given 1st January 2017 now. 1st January 2017, but disposal date is given 1st October 2019. Think about purchase date and disposal date. Then how many years used? How to calculate? It is easy to calculate disposal date minus purchase date. Think about disposal date and purchase date. Try to recognize how to calculate accumulated depreciation. Step number 1, try to recognize how many years used. Disposal date is given 1st October 2019 and purchase date is given 1st January 2017. Disposal date minus purchase date. Think how many years used. Disposal date minus purchase date. 1 minus 1, 0. 10 minus 1 equal 9. Then 2019 minus 2017. Think what 0, 0, 2. 2 minus 2, 0 minus 0, 1 minus 1, then 9 minus 2. Think about it. 2 years and 9 months. From purchase date to disposal date. Disposal asset available 2 years and 9 months. Then this is the way you have to calculate. Now think how to calculate. we are going to calculate total depreciation, accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. From purchase date to disposal date, it is available 2 years and 9-month period. Now think about cost value. Based on cost value of disposal assets. Cost value of disposal asset equal 60,000. Annual rate is given 20%. From purchase date to disposal date, it is available 2 years and 9 months. Therefore, 60,000 into 20% into 2 years and 9 months. Think how to calculate 30 steps. Cost value equal 60,000. Based on cost value equal 60,000. Annual rate is given 20%. This is annual depreciation, but it has available from purchase date to disposal date 2 years and 9/12. 2 years and 9/12. 2 years and 9 months it has available. 2 years and 9 months. 2 years and 9/12. Think about cost value of disposal asset equal 60,000. Annual rate equal 20%. 2 years and 9/12. 2 years and 9 months. This one here, mixed fraction should be calculated. Mixed fraction, how to calculate? 12 into 2 equal 24 plus 9. This one into this one plus this one. Mixed fraction. Therefore, 12 into 2 equal 24 plus 9 equal 33. Therefore, mixed fraction equal 33/12. 33/12. And cost value equal 60,000. Depreciation rate equal 20%. Depreciation rate equal 20% into 33/12. Think about mixed fraction. Then calculate annual depreciation, accumulated depreciation. Take the answer. This one into this one into 33/12. Calculator can be used. Therefore, accumulated depreciation of disposal assets from purchase date to disposal date. From purchase date to disposal date equal 33,000. This is the way you have to calculate total depreciation of disposal assets. First one, think about how many years used. Based on cost value, think how to calculate. Then this value should be removed from accumulated depreciation to disposal accounts. Then think how to record. Accumulated depreciation account debit, disposal account credit. Should be removed from accumulated depreciation to disposal. Right now, record 33,000. Accumulated depreciation account debit 33,000 as a disposal. Step number 3. Therefore, this is the 30 steps. Accumulated depreciation account debit as a disposal and disposal account credit 33,000 as a accumulated depreciation. As a accumulated depreciation. Step number 3. Think about disposal asset. Total depreciation should be removed from accumulated depreciation to disposal accounts. Right now, close the disposal account. Disposal profit and loss can be calculated. Purpose prepare and disposal accounts. We are going to calculate disposal profit and loss. Now close the disposal accounts. Take increase side total amounts. Credit side increase. Think about if difference value available debit side, that is a profit. If difference value available credit side, that is a loss. Purpose prepare and disposal account. We are going to calculate disposal profit and loss. Right now, take the total amount of credit side. Credit side total amount equal 65,000. Take that value debit side. Then difference value 5,000 available debit side. Therefore, if difference value available debit side, it is called profit. Therefore, here as an income statement or profit and loss, as an income statement or profit and loss, if difference is available debit side, it is called profit. Therefore, this is step number 4th one. Disposal account debit, income statement credit. That value should be recorded under other income in the income statement. Therefore, no need to prepare income statement here. But if it has given sole property sum, disposal profit should be included under other income. Now, disposal, okay. Think about cost value, disposal value, accumulated depreciation, profit and loss. Then step number 5, you have to calculate annual depreciation. All the motor vehicle are not sold. Think about motor vehicle available 180,000. Motor vehicle opening balance equal 180,000, but disposal asset cost value equal 60,000. All the motor vehicle are not sold. Therefore, think about disposal asset also available up to disposal date. Think how many months. And balance part is not disposal. Balance part available entire year. Therefore, when we are going to calculate annual depreciation, step number 5, think about step number 5. Third one also we have discussed already. Third one, accumulated depreciation calculated. Accumulated depreciation equal 33,000. And disposal profit also calculated. Disposal profit available disposal accounts equal 5,000. Now think about step number 5. Cost value, disposal value, accumulated depreciation, disposal profit and loss, and annual depreciation. Motor vehicle available 180,000, but disposed, it cost value equal 60,000. Disposal asset also available up to disposal date. Based on matching concepts, if asset use should be depreciated. Therefore, you have to calculate annual depreciation also. Annual depreciation. And this is the way. Think, but now I am going to discuss how to calculate annual depreciation. Step number 3 and 5, very important. Step number 3rd one, accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. Step number 5th one, annual depreciation. Very, very important. Right now, think about this is the way you have to calculate annual depreciation. First one, draw the accounting period. Try to recognize how many months available each asset. Think about accounting period. Beginning of the year as well as end of the year. Think beginning of the year and end of the year. We have to provide information annually. This is a financial accounts. Our accounting period started 31st, end of the year 31st March 20, before 12 months. Based on periodic concepts, we have to provide information annually. It started 1st April 19 and end of the year 31st March 20. This is called accounting period. Now think about disposal date is given. Disposal date is given 1st October 2019. Therefore, this is the disposal date. Disposal date given 1st October 2019. Try to recognize how many months available disposal assets during the accounting period before calculate annual depreciation. Disposal asset is not available entire year. It is available up to disposal date. Therefore, you have to recognize how many months available each asset during the accounting period. Think about how many months available during the accounting period. Think about disposal asset available how many months. Up to beginning of the year to disposal date. Think about 1st April 2019 started our accounting period. Think how many months available. April, May, June, July, August, September, but not October. Think about during the accounting period, how many months available? April, May, June, July, August, and September. Only 6-month period. 6 months. Disposal asset not available entire year. Disposal asset available up to disposal date from 1st April 19, beginning of the year. Think about accounting period. How many months available? Now think about how to calculate depreciation. Motor vehicle available trial balance. Recognize disposal asset and balance part. Recognize disposal asset and balance part. Annual depreciation. Right, motor vehicle available trial balance 180,000. Out of 180,000, disposal asset cost value equals 60,000. Disposal asset available during the accounting period, only 6-month period. During the accounting period, we have to provide information annually. First one, think about accounting period. Second one, think about disposal date. Then think how many months available disposal assets. How many months available disposal assets? Up to disposal date, it has available only 6-month period. Only 6-month period it has available. And total motor vehicle equal 180,000. This is a motor vehicle available. Then divide by 2 part, disposal asset and balance part. Disposal asset as well as balance part. Disposal asset cost value equals 60,000. It means balance part, this one minus this one. Therefore, balance part equal 120,000. Trial balance it is given as a motor vehicle 180,000. And disposal asset cost value is given 60,000. Disposal asset available up to disposal date during the accounting period only 6 months. Therefore, disposal asset available 6-month period. Disposal asset available only 6 months. Therefore, disposal asset available 6 months during the accounting period. But balance part is not disposal. It has available entire year, 1 year. Now, based on cost value, try to calculate depreciation. Based on cost value. Cost value of disposal asset equal 60,000. It has available during the accounting period only 6-month period. Try to recognize disposal asset as well as balance part. Based on matching concepts, income should be matched with its corresponding expenses. 180,000 opening balance. Then disposal asset cost value equal 60,000. Annual rate equal 20%. But disposal asset available only 6-month period. Therefore, 6/12. But balance part 120,000. It has not disposed. 20% annual rate available entire year. Therefore, here answer equals 6,000. And balance part 20% entire year. Therefore, balance part depreciation equal to 24,000. Then think about annual depreciation. Total value. Annual depreciation. 6,000 plus 24,000. 6,000 plus 24,000. Take the total depreciation. Take the total depreciation. 6,000 plus 24,000. Therefore, total depreciation equal to 30,000. This is the annual depreciation. Try to recognize how many months available each asset. Disposal asset as well as balance part. Disposal asset available 6 months. Balance part is not disposal. It has available entire year. Therefore, depreciation expense account debit. Accumulated depreciation account credit. This is annual depreciation. And we have discussed how to calculate accumulated depreciation also. Accumulated depreciation you have to calculate from purchase date to disposal date. Purchase date to disposal date. But annual depreciation, think about during the accounting period, how many months available, each assets, disposal assets as well as balance part. Then this is annual depreciation based on matching concepts. Depreciation expense account debit, accumulated depreciation account credit. Now think how to record in the ledger account also. 30,000 expense. Therefore, depreciation expense account debit, accumulated depreciation account credit. Motor vehicle depreciation expense account debit 30,000 as well as accumulated depreciation of motor vehicle account credit 30,000. Therefore, name of other ledger accounts, depreciation expense account debit as accumulated depreciation and accumulated depreciation account credit as a motor vehicle depreciation. Think about double entry. This is step number 5, annual depreciation. Depreciation expense account debit, accumulated depreciation account credit. This is the way you have to record annual depreciation. There are 5 steps to be applied. Disposal, very important. Adjustment. Right now, ledger accounts, asset, liability, and equity accounts should be carried down. Assets, liability, and equity should be carried down. Income and expense accounts should be closed. Right now, see the ledger account from the beginning. Motor vehicle accounts, think about assets, therefore balance carried down. Motor vehicle is assets. Assets, liability, and equity should be carried down. Therefore, debit side increase, take that value credit side, and difference value balance carry down equal 120,000. That value balance brought forward debit side, balance brought forward debit side. Motor vehicle account closing balance. Cash account මොකුත් කරන්න එපා. Other transaction, sales, purchase, expense paid, income received also effect for cash accounts. Disposal account okay. Disposal account okay. And motor vehicle depreciation expense. Expense account should be closed. Expense account should be closed. Therefore, difference value not carry down now. Debit side increase. Take that value credit side. Therefore, difference value also equal 30,000 as an income statement. Difference value as an income statement should be closed. Therefore, difference value as an income statement not carry down, but accumulated depreciation accounts balance carry down. Take credit side total amounts. Credit side total amounts. Difference value balance carry down. Sometimes they ask in the MCQ paper, accumulated depreciation account, which type of ledger accounts? Asset accounts. But accumulated depreciation account, we can see credit balance. Normally asset account available debit balance, but accumulated depreciation account also asset account, but we can see credit balance. Reason, effect for asset decrease. In the MCQ paper they ask, accumulated depreciation account is which type of ledger accounts? Asset accounts. But why it has given credit balance? Effect for asset decrease, that is the reason. Therefore, difference value balance carry down from debit side to credit side, and credit side balance brought forward. Therefore, this one minus this one. Therefore, here value equals 72,000. Think about closing balance of accumulated depreciation. Disposal adjustment. Normally 5 steps should be applied. Think about cost value of disposal assets. Second one, disposal value. Third one, disposal profit and loss. Third one, accumulated depreciation of disposal asset. And fourth one, disposal profit and loss. And fifth one, annual depreciation. That question number. Third one, also relevant for disposal. දැන් හදන්න බලන්න දන්න කට්ටිය. තාම තේරුම් නැත්නම් මේ ගානෙන් අල්ලගන්න try කරන්න. මොකද මේ adjustment තේරුම් නැති වුණොත් ඊළඟ පාඩම් ටික තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ නිකම්. Think about this partnership company also we have discussed. Therefore, as adjustment it has given in the partnership as well as company also. In this level, grade 12 we have discussed up to 10 lessons. 10 lessons. Already we have discussed there are 7 lessons. We have to discuss further not for profit making organization, incomplete records as well as partnerships. And grade 12 we have discussed there are 10 lessons. Right, think about adjustment. In this level, as adjustment you have to know disposal adjustment, goods sent on sales or return based adjustment, depreciation adjustment, EPF and ATF adjustment, and bad and output adjustment, inventory adjustment, accrual and prepaid expense adjustment. Right, disposal very important. Think about question number third one. Third one, try to answer. Think about steps. 5 steps should be applied. Think about ledger accounts. Then think how to calculate annual depreciation also. Annual depreciation, accumulated depreciation. ඔන්න තාම තේරුනේ නැත්නම් මේ ගානෙන් අල්ලගන්න try කරන්න. lesson එක තේරුණා නම් හදලා බලන්න. First one read carefully. First one read carefully. Motor vehicle available 220,000. Accumulated depreciation also given motor vehicle 90,000. Opening balance. තාම disposal adjustment එක තේරුනේ නැත්නම් අල්ලගන්න try කරන්න. Like given, see the additional information. Motor vehicle which had been acquired for 80,000 on 1st January 2017 was sold for 30,000 on 1st January 2020. Now think about how many years used. On 1st January 2020 disposal date. Our accounting period end of the year 31st March 20. Our accounting period end of the year 31st March 20. Normally 5 steps should be applied. First one, think about steps. Cost value of disposal assets should be recorded. Cost value of disposal assets. First one, think about steps. Cost value of disposal assets should be recorded. Cost value of disposal assets. And disposal value should be recorded. Third one, accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. Think about steps. If it has given disposal adjustment, think like that. Step number 1, cost value of disposal assets. Second one, disposal value. Third one, accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. Then disposal profit and loss. If it has given disposal adjustment, think like this. This is the process you have to apply. If it has given disposal adjustment, this is the way you have to think. Cost value of disposal assets. Disposal value. Accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. Disposal profit and loss. And annual depreciation. 5 steps. There are 6 marks available. Right, trial balance it has given motor vehicle. Motor vehicle available 220,000. It has given values in 1000. And it accumulated depreciation also given 90,000. Accumulated depreciation. And motor vehicle which had been acquired for 80,000. This is the cost value. On 1st January 2017 was sold for 30,000. On 1st January 2020. No entry has been recorded. It has given depreciation rate also. This is the cost value of disposal asset equal 80,000. This is the disposal value equal 30,000. Then from purchase date to disposal date, think how many years used. It is relevant for accumulated depreciation of disposal asset calculation. Think about purchase date and disposal date. But when we are going to calculate annual depreciation, you have to recognize how many months available during the accounting period. How many months available during the accounting period. That disclose relevant ledger accounts for the year end 31st March 20. Relevant ledger accounts. That normally you have to prepare 5 ledger accounts. Motor vehicle accounts. Draw the ledger accounts. It is effect for motor vehicle and cash accounts, disposal accounts, accumulated depreciation of motor vehicle as less depreciation expense. Motor vehicle accounts. First one, motor vehicle accounts. Second one, it is effect for cash account. Disposal value should be recorded through the cash accounts. Then disposal profit and loss should be calculated. Therefore, you have to prepare disposal accounts. Disposal accounts. Then annual depreciation should be recorded. Therefore, there are 2 ledger accounts for that. Depreciation expense account as well as accumulated depreciation accounts. Motor vehicle depreciation expense accounts. Motor vehicle depreciation expense as well as accumulated depreciation of motor vehicle. Accumulated depreciation of motor vehicle. There are 5 ledger accounts. First one, think about ledger accounts. Annual depreciation should be recorded. Depreciation expense account debit, accumulated depreciation account credit. Then for calculate disposal profit and loss, you have to prepare disposal accounts. And disposal value should be recorded through the cash accounts. And motor vehicle account, cost value of disposal assets should be recorded. Think about in the paper, part of adjustment has been recorded. It has given in the paper, part of adjustment has been recorded. භාගයට ගාන හදලා දෙන්නේ ඊටු ටික හදලා දාලා තේරෙන්න ඕන ඕගොල්ලන්ට. ඒක තේරෙන්නේ ස්ටෙප් ටික apply කරොත්. There are 5 steps to be applied. In the paper it has given normally part of adjustment has been recorded. In this situation, you have to know how to complete balance part. First one, take the balances. Motor vehicle accounts as well as accumulated depreciation. It has given opening balances. That first one, take the balances. See the trial balance. Motor vehicle account balance, it has given 220,000. And accumulated depreciation account balance available 90,000. First one, take the balances. If it has given balance, take as brought forward. Motor vehicle account 220,000. Accumulated depreciation 90,000. Motor vehicle asset debit side as a balance brought forward. Motor vehicle as a balance brought forward. As well as accumulated depreciation, it has given opening balance 90,000. Credit side, asset accounts. But why it has given credit balance? Effect for asset decrease. Effect for asset decrease. That is the reason they ask MCQ paper. They ask accumulated depreciation account. Which type of ledger accounts? Asset accounts. Normal asset account we can see debit balance. But in the accumulated depreciation account, we can see credit balance. Reason, effect for asset decrease. Therefore, 90,000 credit side as a balance brought forward. In the accumulated depreciation accounts, 90,000 record balance as a brought forward, credit side, opening balance. Right now, think about steps. First one, cost value of disposal assets. This is the cost value of disposal assets. Effect for motor vehicle decrease, 80,000. Think values in 1,000. Therefore, cost value of disposal asset equal 80,000. Cost value, effect for motor vehicle decrease. Therefore, motor vehicle account credit, disposal account debit. Effect for motor vehicle decrease. Record through the motor vehicle account. Motor vehicle decrease, credit 80,000. as a disposal. Name of other ledger accounts. This is step number 1. Motor vehicle account credit, disposal account debit. Think about disposal account also. You have to prepare disposal account to calculate disposal profit and loss. Therefore, motor vehicle account credit, disposal account debit. Name of other ledger account as a motor vehicle. This is the second steps. So first steps. Cost value of disposal assets should be recorded. Motor vehicle account credit, disposal account debit. Then second steps, disposal value should be recorded. Think about step number 2. Disposal value equal 30,000. Effect for cash increase, therefore 30,000 disposal value. Effect for cash increase, therefore cash account debit, disposal account credit. Disposal value is given. Effect for cash increase, think about double entry. All the transactions relevant for disposal should be recorded through the disposal accounts. Therefore, motor vehicle account debit, disposal account credit. Disposal value 30,000. Effect for cash increase, therefore cash account debit as a disposal, and disposal account credit. Disposal account credit as a cash. Cash account debit, disposal account credit. Name of other ledger accounts. This is the second steps. Cash account debit, disposal account credit. Step number 2. First one, cost value of disposal assets, motor vehicle account credit, disposal account debit. Second one, disposal value, cash account debit, disposal account credit. Now think about step number 3, accumulated depreciation. Third one, very important. Accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. Think about from purchase date to disposal date. How many years used? Therefore, third step, prepare the work in. You have to know how to calculate accumulated depreciation of disposal assets. First one, think about purchase date and disposal date. Try to recognize how many years used from purchase date to disposal date. Purchase date also given and disposal date also given. Yes, given purchase date 1st January 2017 and disposal date is given 1st January 2020. Think about purchase date and disposal date. From purchase date to disposal date, disposal asset available, think about how many years from purchase date to disposal date. This is the disposal date and this is the purchase date. Think about example. Motor vehicle which had been acquired on 1st January 2017 was sold on 1st January 2020. Try to recognize how many years used, not how many months. When we are going to calculate annual depreciation, you have to recognize how many months available during the accounting period. But accumulated depreciation from purchase date to disposal date. Therefore, first one, recognize how many years used. It is easy to calculate disposal date minus purchase date. Disposal date minus purchase date. And given disposal date 1st January 20, purchase date is given 1st January 2017. Therefore, disposal date 1st January 2020. Purchase date 1st January 2017. Then think how many years used. Disposal date minus purchase date. 1 minus 1 equals 0. 1 minus 1 equals 0. Then 20 minus 17, think about 0, 0, 3. Therefore, 3 years use. from purchase date to disposal date. Now try to calculate accumulated depreciation based on cost value. Think about. Therefore, this is the way you have to calculate accumulated depreciation now. 3 years use. Cost value of disposal asset equal 80,000. Annual depreciation rate is given 20%. Based on cost value, available 3 years. Cost value of disposal asset equal 80,000. Annual depreciation rate is given 20%. Therefore, 80,000 cost value into 20% annual 20% into 3 years. Into 3 years, take the answer. Now it has given exactly 3 years from purchase date to disposal date. Therefore, take the answer. Therefore, accumulated depreciation equal 48,000. Accumulated depreciation, total depreciation from purchase date to disposal date equal 48,000. That value should be removed from accumulated depreciation to disposal accounts. Therefore, double entry, accumulated depreciation account debit, disposal account credit. Step number 3, accumulated depreciation equal 48,000. Think how to calculate and how to record. Should be removed from accumulated depreciation to disposal accounts. 48,000. Therefore, accumulated depreciation account debit, accumulated depreciation account debit. Value equal 48,000 as a disposal, and disposal account credit. This is step number 3. Accumulated depreciation account debit, disposal account credit. Disposal account credit, value equal 48,000. Disposal account credit 48,000 as a accumulated depreciation. As a accumulated depreciation. Step number 3. Accumulated depreciation account debit, disposal account credit. Value equal 48,000. Should be removed from accumulated depreciation to disposal accounts. Right now, think about disposal accounts. By closing disposal accounts, disposal profit and loss can be calculated. Close the disposal accounts. Take the increase side. Now debit side increase. Try to recognize profit or loss. If difference value available credit side, that is a loss. If difference value available debit side, that is a profit. Now see the disposal accounts. Debit side increase. Take that value credit side. Difference value as a profit and loss. Therefore, debit side total value equal 80,000. By closing disposal account, disposal profit and loss can be calculated. Then take that value credit side. Difference value. Think about difference value, this one minus this one. Now think about difference value available credit side. It may be debit balance, it may be credit. If it has given credit side, double entry income statement. Income statement. As income statement, profit and loss account debit, disposal account credit. If difference value available credit side, that is a loss. Therefore, disposal loss. If there is a disposal loss, if it has given sole proprietorships, partnership or company, that value should be recorded under other expense. Disposal loss in the income statement and other expense. But if there is a disposal profit, should be included under other income. If difference value available credit side, loss. If difference value available debit side, profit. Disposal profit should be recorded under the income. Disposal loss should be recorded under other expense. Think how to prepare disposal accounts. Debit side available cost value of disposal assets. And credit side, it has given disposal value and accumulated depreciation. Then difference value, it may be profit, it may be loss. Right? Already there are 4 steps completed. This is the 4th step. Other entry, profit and loss account debit, income statement debit, disposal account credit. The last one, you have to calculate annual depreciation also. Disposal loss equal 2000. Therefore, step number 4, disposal loss. Now it has given disposal loss. If there is a disposal loss, that value should be recorded under other expense. Disposal loss should be recorded under other expense. Like now you have to calculate annual depreciation. Annual depreciation should be calculated. Annual depreciation. Right, draw the accounting period. Draw the accounting period also. Annual depreciation should be calculated. That first one, draw the accounting period. Right, now calculate annual depreciation. Draw the accounting period.